Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Things that grind my gears. Welcome back. Woo! There's a lot of things that grind my gears, and on this series, we're making this a series. I just list a bunch of things that grind my gears, or annoy me, or that I hate. No, something that just puts the God of War fury into me. Whoa! This one's gonna be the TikTok edition. I usually just doom scroll on TikTok for hours on end, because who doesn't? You're not better than me. Shut up. And I stumble upon a bunch of things, and they grind my gears. So let's start with the list, shall we? What's the first thing on the list? TikTok streaks. Why? Do you also love that your favorite company does not give you any choice in the matter? No customizability? It's there, it's a feature that you can't turn off, it's just there, and you have to deal with it. Why did TikTok decide, you know what, let's be Snapchat 2.0, let's bring streaks. I'm 21, I don't give a shit about Snapchat streaks, or TikTok streaks. What am I, a pedophile or something? Am I a groomer? I'm not gonna, I don't care about Snapchat. A bunch of things annoy me, so the first thing is that whenever I'm sending TikTok to my friend and he's sending it to me, it starts collecting those streaks, and once it gets to a certain day, like day 100, it turns purple. Now that's cringe as shit in my opinion, because it looks like I'm deliberately doing this so I can get the cool purple frame. Finger dancer. I don't care about streaks. I don't care about streaks. I might have poop streaks in my underwear, but that's the only streaks I care about. So yeah, it looks kind of gay that I have like a purple flame with a big triple digit number right next to my friend's name. It's just, not that there's anything wrong with being gay, I'm just saying it's kind of gay. And the other thing that annoys me is my other friend who barely is on TikTok. He's not daily chronically on TikTok, so he gets on randomly at like 5 a.m. and just decides to like all of my 86-cent videos. The streak never lasts, as you can imagine. So every time he's been absent for like one day, and then he comes back and he sends a video, I go check it out. Just an unskippable fucking animation of fire emoji. Your streak started. Congratulations. A fuck, and you can't turn off streaks anywhere. I've looked in the settings, you can't turn them off anywhere. What's the point of them? I get it. It's a marketing scheme. They put those streaks so young impressionable people can be addicted to this. They're going on TikTok. They have to go on TikTok and send at least one video to their friends so they can keep the streak going. At least let me turn it off. It's so dumb, I don't care. Okay, next point. Oh, I'm sorry, I wanted to interrupt the video with this special little segment. It's not an ad, don't skip it. I want to thank people who have shown kindness to my channel. So on my first video, these people were the first people to comment on my videos. Shout out to them, I love you. Then we have Happy Hamster Gaming, who says, you deserve more subscribers, uncle. Indeed I do. Thank you, Happy Hamster. Your name will be forever remembered. I love you. Then we have real_Mockingbird, who says, yo, you low-key seem underrated, bro. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Real Mockingbird. I will. Stick around. I love you. And then we have Jinya Joy, who says, son, you just got a new dedicated sub and viewer, by the way. Thank you, Jinja. Much appreciated. I love you. So I want to give a special thanks to all of you beautiful people. Thank you. You are going to be the first documented people on this journey, and you will not be forgotten. And if you want your name to be brought up by the legendary me, yes, me, that's a huge privilege, subscribe or like the video or comment your name, being like, I'm an OG. Okay, on to the video. This is another thing that grinds my gears, is when you're on TikTok and you're a man, a straight man, you get a bunch of like motivational videos sometimes. You mostly get videos made by man because you're a man. So I'm just scrolling on TikTok, and then I just get this black and white video of a dude like angrily boxing, or it's like this cool Sigma edit of a dude like the text is like, you have to realize that by the time that you are missing and crying over her, she's probably getting fucked by another dude, and he's asking her and he's asking her, is 2 fingers enough? Like, Okay, cuck. Okay, Adam22. Like, what? That shit don't apply to me. Why are you bringing everyone who can relate to it down? Why the fuck are you posting that shit? Why are you imagining a cuck mentality? Why are you imagining your ex being fucked by someone in such vigorous detail? Is 2 fingers enough? Oh my fucking god. You make me want to put 2 fingers in my mouth and puke. Cuck mentality. It's insane. Why are they normalizing TikTok? They're bringing other men down. It's so stupid. A mature thing to do is move on from your ex because she's not coming back into your life. She's a part of a memory that you had. And some use it as a form of gym motivation. You have a friend group and all of you are going to the gym, and then all of them find out that the way that you achieved your PR on the fucking bench press is that you imagine your ex getting railed by 2 big black guys. Another thing that I found on TikTok is that people pretend or not pretend or whatever. They think they have ADHD. And people who know me in my personal life know how much I hate the term ADHD. A lot of YouTubers claim that they have ADHD. Fucking TikTokers claim that they have ADHD. Anyone fucking claims that they have ADHD. You don't have ADHD. You're just fucking incompetent. You're easily distracted. That's not ADHD. And they use ADHD as an excuse. It's not an excuse. You just did a poor job at something. That's not your ADHD doing it. You're just fucking stupid. I can't focus in school because you're easily distracted. You don't care about school. It takes too much brain matter to focus on something, and you can't do that. You can't focus on anything. You can't bother paying attention to anything, and you diagnose yourself as fucking ADHD. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. But you do know that doctors can diagnose someone with ADHD. What then? What if they get diagnosed by the doctor that they have ADHD? He tells you that you have ADHD because he can't bring himself to tell you that you're just fucking stupid, because doctors can't do that. It's not real. Yes, sure. A lot of people have mental things, diagnoses. I'm not denying you of having something wrong with your brain, but it's not ADHD.
Son, shut your dumb ass up! This ain't fucking Kool-Aid!
What you mean, bro?
Another thing that grinds my gears. Dumb people on TikTok. Let me show you an example, okay? So there's this video where a dude remixed 2 good songs, and I saw in the comments a lot of people were like begging him to post it on Spotify. So then I was like, instead of going to each of them individually explaining why that doesn't work, I decided I'm just gonna make a comment about it so everyone can see it. So I said, people need to understand that without Playboi Carti's, A$AP Rocky's, and their label's agreement, he can't post this on any streaming platform. Why? Because that breaks every copyright law. You can't, without their agreement, post their stuff on streaming platforms and earn money from it. So then this woman, I'm gonna blur her name out, replied, mashups are a thing on YouTube, with a broken heart emoji. And if you're on TikTok, you know what the broken heart emoji means. It means that you're clearly a fucking dumbass. This is so easily understandable. You're just a moron. So then I told her, YouTube's not a streaming platform, and in the sense that it's not a music streaming platform. I know what you're gonna say. Keep listening. So she says, it quite literally is. Okay, let me explain to her then. Let me just rationally, maturely explain to her how it is not. So I say, YouTube Music is, but not YouTube itself. And on YouTube Music, the same rules apply as for Spotify and Apple Music. So, okay, it explains. I think that pretty clearly explains to you why it can be uploaded on YouTube. So she replies, okay, but this can be posted on YouTube as long as he's linking both songs in the description. Stay calm, man. Stay calm. She doesn't know any better. And then I tell her, well, I'm saying it can be posted on any streaming platform. It can be put on YouTube, because YouTube is not a streaming platform. That's what YouTube Music is for. I thought, okay, I explained it a bit more clearly now. I'm not insulting her. I'm just clearly defining the terms. I'm explaining to her why she is wrong. So you'd expect that her answer is pretty normal. She's gonna, oh, my fault. Yeah, you're right. Nope. She decides to send me a picture, a reply image. So that's never fucking good. It's Snoop Dogg holding a paper that says, "Shut your bitch ass up." Oh my god, I've never wanted to slap a bitch so hard. You can't admit that you're wrong. And you can't admit that I was right. You're that petty. You're that petty. You just can't accept the fact that you are wrong. So you resort to insulting me as a way of one-upping me. What are you, like 5? Is your pride gonna be too hurt? Can you not imagine embarrassment? Basic humility? TikTok is full of these people.
What do you mean, you people?
No, not that type of these people, no. And the final thing that grinds my gears about TikTok is TikTok Live. TikTok has meticulous. It has that type of algorithm. It knows you in and out. It knows what you like, it knows what you don't like, it knows your kinks, it knows what you're scared of, it knows everything. And I just wish that they applied this to not only videos, but to content media in general. Notice that I'm watching only TikToks. I'm not making TikToks. I'm not using CapCut templates. I'm not using live. So stop suggesting me live videos. I've never in my life watched a TikTok live. Maybe 3 times in my life. And I've been on TikTok for like 5 years at this point. I don't care about TikTok live. Stop making every 3rd video that I scroll a TikTok live. I don't care. And TikTok live in itself is just rotten. Most people that just sit on TikTok live, I get TikTok lives from some 50-year-old mom at 2 a.m. doing some karaoke with 3 viewers. TikTok, how does this fucking relate to me? The other big part of TikToks is just people begging for money. Speaking of begging for money, this beyond grinds my gears. This shit annihilates my gears. Scams on TikTok. People begging for money. I get it. Sometimes you just need money. You have nothing else to do but to resort. The problem is, it's literally just engagement bait to a level. Yes, there are people who genuinely do this as a last resort to like get money for their problems. But I've seen TikToks where they're begging, they're using some innocent child with a terminal illness, their pictures that they took from the internet, making a slideshow, putting on sad music, and talking about, oh, if you just stay for 60 seconds, you give my child another day to live. It's not your child. It is not your child. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do what probably no one else fucking does on TikTok. I decided to actively go to their channel, and it's just fucking skyscrapers amount of videos, copy and paste the same shit, begging for money, for engagement. It's so easy because they're not asking you to donate money. They're asking you to engage with the video, watch it for this amount of time, like it, comment, share it. Do anything that engages TikTok. You're not paying them directly, you're indirectly paying them, because all those views, all those likes, all those shares, TikTok is giving them money for it because they are bringing your attention to TikTok. You're actively using the pity card to win over people's empathy. If I needed $3,000, I'm not gonna beg people for it. I'm gonna sell my car. But I get it. There's a spectrum. There's the excusable, no questions about it, and then there's the just pure scam ones. And I'm talking about everything that is mostly here. I'm not talking about these people who genuinely have no other choice but to ask people for money. I'm not dissing them. I'm dissing scammers. I'm dissing scammers and people who want money. Okay, that's enough of me scolding TikTok and pouring my heart out to you. Yes, that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, pet your dog, pet your cat if you have one. Go make some food. Enjoy time with someone you love, or just jerk off. Why am I clapping? It doesn't matter. I'm not syncing audio.